Before we get started on our video today, this video is sponsored by Modelo. Good old beer from Mexico. Now, what's up, y'all? This your boy T, the Hillbilly. The subject we're going to talk about today is probably one of the greatest, if not one of the greatest, relationship gurus I have ever watched of all time. So, I'm making this video in honor of that guy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about today the relationship guru himself, Kevin Samuel. For the people who don't know, Kevin Samuel is a black relationship guru who have put harsh reality in not only black women, but also white women, and women who work at Kroger stores who think that they're worth $300,000 and want a husband who's making millions of dollars so they can quit their jobs and relax home all the time, and the only thing they got to offer is their pussy. Now, a lot of women don't like him because predominantly in his YouTube videos or podcasts, on TikTok or anywhere, the main women he talked to is black women. Yeah. But at the end of the day, these women ruin good-ass relationships and end up being in relationships, being the second or third baby mama of a useless piece of shit. And majority of these women, they either work at Kroger, hair salons, some relying on child support. Now, no, I'm not talking about black women. Let me give you a heads up. I'm not talking about only black women. But the very moment they go on Kevin Samuel's show, they're saying they need a man that makes like $450,000 a year. They need a man that makes so much money that the only thing they can offer is the cooter. And once they have child with him, possibility they might put him on child support. If things go downhill and they can make like at least $8,000 a month off of them. Now, Kevin Samuel was proving a lot of women right. Just because you work at Kroger's and you meet an attorney doesn't mean the value of you go up. Now, let me give you a prime example. I do landscaping. My girl's an MHA. Possibility, yes. She makes more money than me. Does that make my value go up? No. Because I'm not the type of dude who's going to run away from my relationship and try to get a sugar mama. I'm not like that. But if a dude went on that podcast and said, say for example, if it was a female, like a feminist podcaster, and a guy said, I need a woman that makes $500K a year. She can give me like 10 acres of land and a pickup truck, right? Then that guy will be considered broke. That guy will be considered a bum. But if a woman said they need a guy who makes $500,000 a year, she can just stay home, and then she gonna throw that, oh, I do all the cooking, I do all the cleaning. But that guy who makes $500,000 a year tell you to get a job, you'll tell him, why is that for? You're making all the money. I don't need to do shit. There are men and women out there who wants to have a sugar mama and sugar daddy. There are a lot of men and women out there who so-called claim they're high valued and they have high standards, when at the end of the day, they're not even worth a McDonald's meal. That's how down bad they are. Another example, a couple of women who went on Kevin Samuel's podcast, they were in their late 30s, single, and had 4 kids with at least 2 baby daddies. But when Kevin asked them, why you didn't marry the guys that you were with? And they said, oh, it's because I didn't think it was going to work out. Or, oh, he wasn't worth it. But he's being a good father, though. Then, to add the cake to the pie about what Kevin Samuels teach a lot of women about is accountability. Because it is true, a ton of women do not like taking accountability. Even if they make a mistake, they will find something else to blame you on. But the GOAT Kevin Samuels himself was the one who was like, we ain't gonna do that here. You better take accountability. And though I'm a chubby chaser, I love big women. But he also put the harsh reality into big women. Because they are, I hate to say this, in the big girl community, at least 60% of them are toxic. These a lot of big girls will think, oh, now you're with me, you seen all these good looking skinny bitches, but you can't settle for all this chunky. But when Kevin Samuels sat there and said, you know you're unhealthy, right? He's fat phobic. Fat phobic for what? Bruh, I am blessed with the big girls I've dated all my life. I dated a ton of big girls. And they were never one of them toxic big girls who focused on talking shit about a gym girl or just a natural skinny girl. They were determined. They were like, hey, I want to lose weight. I want to get there. I want to lose weight so bad. The type of big girls I dated, they were not like, oh, look at that skinny bitch. Though, yeah, I'll admit, probably one of the big girls in the past, basically all of them, probably been the ones walking down the aisle. No one's perfect. I admit, I done them wrong. But back on subject, Kevin Samuels was rated E for everyone. He didn't care if you were a man or a woman. He will put you in your place. And that's what I 100% love about that guy. Now, we don't know the determinant of why he passed away, but I am going to miss seeing his podcast. I know on TikTok people going to post some clips and all that, but seeing the real GOAT there, I'm going to miss him. That is it for today, and always, like, subscribe, comment. There's your boy T the Hillbilly. Everyone have a blessed day. Deuces. Kevin Samuels. Gonna miss you, bro. RIP to the relationship guru.